Sam Adams, King of TV Bowling. Brought to you by Samuel Adams. Pursue better. Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. CheapBowlingBalls.com. The only thing that's cheap is our low prices. Powerhouse, the professional's choice. And by Logo Infusion, the best bowling jerseys in the game. Good afternoon, King Show fans. Vic Amon here with another edition of the King of TV Bowling Sweeper Series. Today we are at the Gilmore Lanes, and we got a great set of stepladder final matches in store for you today. Our first match today is going to feature Chuck Edmonson facing off against Scott Amiott. As these two guys are getting warmed up for today's finale, or not finale, the first match of the stepladder finals, I'm joined in the booth today by Wendell Barger from Strikers Pro Shop and Wellness Center in Erlanger, Kentucky. How you doing, Wendell?
Good, Vic. Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you joining me today. We had some great shooting here today at Gilmore.
Oh, absolutely. Very good scores.
How did the pattern break down for you today?
It was a little tricky. The high end of the house got extremely dry. The lower end of the house stayed pretty consistent. Stayed a lot of hold in the middle, a lot of recovery from the outside. A lot of very good scores today, especially from some people from down south. We had a group come up from London, Kentucky, somewhere around London, Somerset.
Yeah, we had another great turnout here today. A lot of people from northern Kentucky are representing. They're coming out and they're bowling. Chuck Edmonson started out quick in this first one, firing it out. We're going to get a look at Scott here next on lane 20. It's a great shot there by Scott, flushing the 1-3. So. Scott looking like one of the modern two-hander bowlers here.
Yeah, Scott's got some elbow issues and switched to two-handed 2-3 years back.
Well, you got a quick double on Chuck, so putting the pressure on early. Chuck, one of the original, well, not the original, but one of the Shaneling All-Stars from years past. Getting back in the game, and he's bowling really well.
Oh, very nice shot.
Real smooth arm swing, just lets the ball do the work, and he just keeps it clean and stays out of trouble. I mean, that's what it really took today to get through. I mean, if he didn't make the big mistake or go through the beak, that was costly.
Yeah, I made a couple of those today.
I can relate to that as well. I do it on a regular basis. As he covers that up nicely.
If you need it.
Okay, thank you.
Those are qualifying scores.
We scratch here for this one.
No, I didn't put handicap in. It's right there.
Okay.
I go put it in.
Nice shot by Chuck.
Great shot there by Chuck. Trips out to 7. Okay.
Top 30.
Let's see if Scott can keep the pressure on here. Chuck got a great break tripping out that 7. Little shaker there, leaving that little Wally 7. Just not quite finishing there for him. Covered there by Scott as he brings that spare back.
You need a drink?
The winner of this match will face off against Nolan White, who's getting ready to warm up down on 23 and 24. As Scott goes high, goes through the nose, leaving the 3-6-10. He's going to try and cut this one down here and bring this spare back. Wendell, I understand that you're running the shop strikers now out of Super Bowl Erlanger. How's that going for you?
That has that's been going great. Very good. I've been in the shop since September 1st, and business has been tremendous. Very high volume center, 64 lanes. 6 out of 7 nights is full. So the business in the shop has been absolutely tremendous.
That's great to hear. It's glad to hear that a lot of shops are doing well in the area.
Oh, absolutely. Another great shop by Chuck.
Yeah, bowling's definitely turning a corner here in the Tri-State. I mean, it's really coming around again. Yeah, Tri-State, you're coming out, you're representing. We appreciate that.
It's good to see the people starting to get more involved in the sweeper series. I know there's a lot of guys from Northern Kentucky starting to come up to this side of the river, and that's good to see. Guys from over here coming down to Northern Kentucky. It's just great for the sport.
Yeah, it's going really well. Things are going smooth. That's what we like to see. I mean, main thing is have fun, people. Get out there and enjoy the game.
Absolutely. Another strike by Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck got some turkey time here. Didn't look like he got his fill on Thanksgiving, but he's got one now. And getting back into this match, Scott with the critical miss spare. Got to get back on here. Let's see if Scott can recover and get back on. It's a good pitch there, Wendell. What do you think of that? Flushing the 1-3.
Great pitch.
What's he throwing today, Wendell? I couldn't pick up the...
It's a, looks like a Motive Sigma. A little bit older Motive ball.
A little bit more controlled.
Yeah, a little bit more controlled, especially for Scott, the way he throws the ball.
He's getting some decent turn on it, so, you know.
Seems like he's having a little bit of issues with the left lane there. Left lane jumping a little bit off.
Yeah, it's biting on him. It definitely went high last time with the 3-6-10. Now he leaves the dreaded 3-9-10. Very choppable spare to make here, Wendell. I've missed this one a few times.
I hear you. Been in that same boat myself. Nice pickup, Scott.
But he does
nice
convert,
pickup.
so. Let's see if Chuck can give us 4 in a row here. Another great shot there by the Shamling All-Star.
Chuck is throwing the ball very well today. Very well.
Got the mixer, hitting them thin to win, as Slam and Sam used to say. Chuck putting the pressure on. Got himself 5 in a row and looking solid here.
You know, Vic, it's good to see all these guys coming out. Varying ages. You know, the young guys like Nolan White, guys like Chuck Edmonson. It's just great to see everybody of all ages coming out to participate in this and support these events.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, you got a kid like Nolan who fires the ball two-hander going against a guy that was city champion, doubles champion in the ABC. You know, it just it's great to see. I mean, the wide spectrum that we can get in this sport. Folks, it could be you as well. You got to get out there and participate. Each Sunday at 1 o'clock at Gilmore, we hold qualifiers here. Scott makes another good pitch. He made the adjustment on that lane, but he left the 4-pin. Ball's still creeping high on him, but he's moving. But might be a little bit too late for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's just fighting that lane too much, and Chuck is dialed in.
Yeah, Chuck's wired at this point. Wendell, you got that right. The golden arm swing, we say. But Scott covers. He's keeping it respectable here. Chuck getting a great break, ripping that rack, got the 5 out, you know, sent it into the 7. Hey, it don't have to be pretty, right, Wendell?
No, absolutely not. As long as they all fall down.
It's not how, it's how many, you know.
Chuck Sandberg.
I think Chuck is going to be extremely tough to beat today.
Yeah, he's going to face off against Nolan White in our next match. See, he's pretty much on cruise control at this point, folks. Pumps another one in there. Max potential 280. Is that what it's looking like?
That's what it's looking like.
Is my Coleraine math correct there, Wendell, or need some help with that one?
That is correct.
Chuck's on fire today, folks. Scott just never seemed like he got comfortable, and he goes high again, leaving the Durbin, 3-6-9-10. This one's not easy either, folks, but he had a good showing. He got through some tough match play. He's going to walk home with a decent check. I mean, you know.
Yeah. There's absolutely no shame in that performance at all.
Hey, he chops the 6-10-9, so leaves the 3-pin there. Goes 9 out in that frame. His max potential scratch at this point is 190. He goes He's wide of the pocket now, leaving the 1-2-4 to the picket fence, minus the 7. A little bit of overcompensation for that last pitch. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if maybe Scott's nerves got to him a little bit. He's
get under the TV lights, you start to squeeze a little bit first timer.
But still an excellent showing. Scott only bowls, I believe he bowls one night a week.
Well, that just proves our point, folks. It could be anybody. You could be our next featured champion on the King of TV Sweeper Series. Just come on out each Sunday at 1 o'clock. It's $30 entry fee. You got a chance to win some cash prize money and be featured on our page, as well as YouTube. Give him a break. Oh, almost got it. 9 and a wiggle.
Oh, tough lead for Chuck there.
Yeah, Chuck going a bit light, leaving the 5-7, but this match is pretty much all over, folks. So he's just looking to round it out here and get ready for Nolan White, the two-handed phenom from Franklin, Ohio. Chuck flags a spare, but he ends up with 244 scratch, 260 with his handicap.
Very nice.
And he's your winner of match number 1. We're going to take a quick commercial break, folks, and we will be back with match number 2. So stay tuned.
Are your drains slow and always clogging? Herman Services is offering new customers $50 off drain cleaning this month. Click this ad for the coupon today. Herman Services, we stand behind our work because our name is on it.
Anthony, what are you doing?
I'm getting fitted so I can get the right mattress to help me get a great night's sleep.
You don't need to do that.
Furniture Fair's Bed Match Diagnostic System does it for you. They can custom fit a mattress for you in just 3 minutes. Our sleep specialists use the latest technology to take the guesswork out of buying a mattress to help your body stay properly aligned and supported while you sleep.
Have you been fitted?
Find the right mattress for you only at the Furniture Fair Sleep Center.
I'd say 10.
4 or 5.
12.
How many different beers do you think Sam Adams brews in a year?
I think Sam Adams brews about 10 different beers a year.
I can think of the Boston Lager.
Summer Ale.
Oktoberfest. Terry Wheat.
Ooh, Terry Wheat.
Chocolate Bach.
Are you still pulling them out?
Sam Adams brews over 60 different styles of beer a year.
I'm shocked.
This is crazy.
So obviously we were wrong.
I had no idea Sam Adams made this many.
Can I just take them all with me?
This definitely changes my perspective on Sam Adams.
All right, folks, we are back. Vic Gaiman here again for the King of TV Bowling. Joined today by Wendell Barger of Strikers Pro Shop and Wellness Center in Erlanger, Kentucky. We got a great second match in store for you. We're going to have Nolan White facing off against Chuck Edmonson.
I think it's going to be a very interesting match with the way Chuck's throwing the ball.
Yeah, well, Nolan was warming up down on 15 and seemed like he was wheeling it pretty good. So
I think the scores will be high this game. If Chuck throws the ball like he did the first game,
yeah, he's going to give the kid every bit of a handful. So he's lined up, he's dialed in, and it's going to be a good match for sure. And Nolan's looking to take his warm-ups here.
Nolan, for as young as he is, just an amazing bowler. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, he really wheels it. He really gets his whole body into it, Wendell. Legs, arms, back, everything just explodes out of the shot. Gets real deep and just really, really explodes. Two-hand, a lot of speed, a lot of revolution. The pins just dance. They absolutely dance when the ball hits. I mean,
as he gets older and continues to learn more about the game, just I mean, his physical game right now is top notch.
Yeah, the sky's the limit. I mean, he's been throwing 300s like they're going out of style.
Yeah, this kid can pretty much do whatever he wants to do with the bowling ball. You know, wherever he wants his career to take him, that's where it's going to go.
It looks like he's going to elect to make Chuck start the match out, so Chuck's going to start on 19.
Nice shot by Chuck. Oh, yeah, you didn't even give it off. A little high in the pocket, but.
Yeah, I wonder if the transition's already hitting on this pair. I mean, they had how many games of qualifying, match play, and already won the
it could be
step ladder match. So
Chuck's playing out there in the drier part of the lane too, so it could be time for him to come in a little bit left.
But he keeps it clean, plugging away, you know. That's what you got to do. Great opening pitch there by Nolan White, folks. He absolutely ripped that rack. One-two punch right away, Wendell. What do you think?
This kid's going to be tough to beat.
And the winner of this match will face off against Aaron Rose, who drove almost 2 hours to be here today, folks. So that's how far they're coming today.
And that's great to see. Great to see. Word gets out. Guys are coming from down south in Kentucky and up north in Ohio. Oh.
Another good pitch by Chuck in the pocket. Just not getting the pin carry he was getting in that first game. So goes 4-pin, 10-pin.
It almost looked like that ball kind of died out before it got there. Still a good shot.
Yeah, I was talking to Chuck before the sweeper started. He said he was trying to build up his strength to get his ball speed up. He's been struggling to get up around 14, 15. That's his goal. That was about 13.42. So a little bit on the softer side. That's probably why it burned up, you know. It makes a difference 1 mile an hour.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Myself, all I got's hard and harder. I don't even see the ball break anymore, unfortunately. Maybe Wendell, you have to help me with that. I'll stop out Super Bowl Erlanger and see if you can help me with my game there. But folks, I mean, get down to the Super Bowl at the Strikers Wellness Performance Center. They got everything you need to get your game in check. And Wendell does a great job, and they'll get you taken care of down there.
Thank you, Vic. We try and think a little bit outside of the box with our shop. Obviously, the wellness center being involved with it, so we're slowly trying to incorporate. Kinesiology taping is huge nowadays for all athletes.
Right. Yeah, I got a lot of arm pain, a lot of shoulder pain, so that stuff helps with that.
My wife Tammy and I are both certified through Rock Tape as tape doctors. We're eventually, as we expand our business, we will start to incorporate massage therapy.
Really?
Yeah, Tammy is a licensed massage therapist in Kentucky and Ohio, so we're going to go that route.
That's awesome. That's great to hear.
You know, that's
it's definitely a different feature that
we want to incorporate not just the bowling ball side of it, the ball reaction. We want to take care of the whole wellness side of it. Another nice shot by Nolan.
Wendell's bringing the pain early. He's got the front four. Hold on to your hat, folks. We might have something special here. I know we said that before, but you never know. I just know firsthand with dealing with all the arm issues I've had over the last 2 years, it's really a physical game anymore. You got to keep up on it. If not, you're going to fall behind.
It really is, and there's ways to help that. Whether it be kinesiology taping, different ball fit. Ball fit is huge when it comes to different pain. You get into a ball fit that's not quite right for you. I mean, you're going to experience some hand pain, some wrist pain, elbow pain, all the way up to the shoulder. That's what a lot of people don't realize. They think bowling is just going to be your hand, your wrist, elbow, but those muscles and tendons stretch all the way up to your shoulder, down your back, to your lower back. So there's a lot that truly plays effect to the physical game of bowling, and that's what we want to be able to help with that, where most people don't see that side of our sport. Oh, wow. Beautiful shot by Chuck.
I think Chuck needs some of that tape right now. Yeah. His pin carry is just going by the wayside. He's staring at the front four, maybe 5 or 6, and he just cannot get anything to fall. I mean, he's putting the ball in the hole, but, not much he can do.
I'm confused about where I go.
He's keeping it clean now, making it spares. That's all you can do when you're struggling with carry. Keep the ball in play, hit the pocket, cover the spare.
Well, he pumped another one in there, folks. That was flushing the 1-3. Looked like a little faster than 17 mile an hour, but, it's registering 17.82. Looked like it was about 19 to me.
I wish I could throw it 17 mile an hour.
Yeah, he's really getting some good hand in it today. Well, he is feeling it today, folks. Nolan White with the front 6. Look out.
12. There's 12 of us. There's 12. Yes, there's 12 of us. Richard, Courtney, me, Sammy, Bella, Keeper, Ashley.
Well, it's pretty simple here for Chuck. Strike and strike a lot. He's got to get on. Get on now and fast.
Oh, wow. Another beautiful shot.
Another great shot and another bad break. Fast 7-pin. What do you do? I mean,
Chuck.
He's playing German ball.
Yeah,
9.
Chuck's got a great look to the pocket. And maybe a different ball. Something that'll retain a little bit of energy, a little longer down the floor, but it's hard to up and switch balls when you're all over the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, he shot really well in the qualifier. His first match, he almost shoots 280, so why, it's hard to change,
Yeah.
But that's what makes this game so tough. I mean, the shot can change in a blink of an eye, so you got to keep up with it.
And it has. Chuck went from very good carry to still making great shots to just not carry. There he goes.
All right, well, he gets one out. So he smacks that one out. Starting to push the pressure on the kid now, but great shot there by Nolan, just a little half 10. As as the bid for the perfect game goes by the wayside. Let's see if he can bring the spare back. And he brought it back, changed into the T-zone. Looked like a little plastic ball, straightened it out. They can still go 279 here, so.
Another great shot by Nolan.
So he goes half 10, smash 10. So.
Oh.
And a little bit of a chink in the armor there by Nolan White as he flags the 10 pin. His max potential now at this point is 257 scratch. Chuck can push a little bit here. He's getting some sticks, so.
Chuck can put a little pressure on him.
Here he comes.
Very nice.
What do they say on a tour when your opponent opens? Double up.
Double up.
Jump on it with both feet, Wendell.
Take advantage of it. Yeah, when a kid like Nolan, with his talent, opens, you got to be all over it, just to keep it close.
I think Chuck's fully aware of the situation here. I would not be surprised if he leaves nothing on the table on this. He might throw a Sunday ball right here, Wendell. What do you think? Ninth frame foundation?
Oh, missed out bad with that one.
And unfortunately, he goes wide of the pocket, leaving the picket fence. The 1-2-4-7.
I think that's the first ball that I've seen Chuck throw today that was not where he wanted it to be.
Right. Yeah, it looked like he just kind of lost it off the hand a little bit. But he covers it up, so, you know, giving himself an outside shot here. But another strike here by Nolan, and this one might be over, Wendell. Great pitch there. One of the nails in the coffin, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, Chuck can go out for 209 scratch.
Yeah, he's getting 16, so Nolan just needs to keep it on the lane pretty much.
There it was.
That's a winner, folks. So Nolan White's going to move on to our final match here today at Gilmore Lanes. He's going to face off against Aaron Rose, who's warming up on 15. Ball's like dynamite when it gets there.
It hits the pocket with so much force.
And of course, when the match is out of reach, the pins start to fall, right?
Chuck's had a great day.
Oh, excellent run by Chuck. He can close this out for 209. And leaves the 4-9. So that's probably the first time he's left that all night.
Still good day for Chuck. Very good day.
Oh yeah. Threw the ball really well. He's got nothing to be ashamed of at all. Great showing.
He just ran into a buzzsaw.
That's it.
That's what he ran
Definite
into.
blood salt. All right, folks. Well, your winner of match number 2 is Nolan White as he wins 256 to 214. We are going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be back with today's final match, which will feature Aaron Rose versus Nolan White.
At Furniture Fair, we don't have stores all across the country. We're located right here in the tri-state area. Our customers aren't numbers, they're neighbors. Your kids probably go to school with our kids. And chances are your furniture is our furniture. So the next time you're thinking new living room, new bedroom, think Furniture Fair, the tri-state area's furniture and mattress superstore. For more than 53 years, locally owned, Cincinnati grown.
Well, it's too long living in the same old lies. I feel too cold to live, too young to die. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Won't you follow me into the jungle?
Are your drains slow and always clogging? Herman Services is offering new customers $50 off drain cleaning this month. Click this ad for the coupon today. Herman Services, we stand behind our work because our name is on it.
All right, folks, we are back. And we are getting set for today's final match at Gilmore Lanes. Vic Amon here with Wendell Barger of Strikers Pro Shop and Wellness Center in Florence, Super Bowl, Erlanger, Kentucky. I'm sorry. Went a little bit too far down 75 there.
About 5 miles too far.
Well, we got a great final match for you guys today. We got a couple power players here. We got Aaron Rose, who really turns the ball. A lot of good roll against the two-handed phenom from Franklin, Nolan White. This is going to be an exciting match, man.
It should be. It should be a very exciting match.
I've had the pleasure of watching Aaron throw the ball several times from the Florence sweeper. And this guy brings it, man. I mean, he really does. With the lower end equipment, and he gets plenty of hand in the ball, plays the outside line, and the pin action he gets just amazing.
Oh, yes. That's the lower end equipment, man. For a guy like Aaron, get right out there to where nobody really wants to play, and
he's playing in the dirt.
The ball just works so well for him out there. Great
I think
shot
he
by
broke
Nolan.
one there.
Great shot by Nolan.
Well, we're going to go look at Aaron Rose here. He's going to start out on lane 20.
Great shot by Aaron. Great shot. Solid 10.
Yeah, that's the only trouble playing that outside line. It gets a little flat sometimes, can't turn the corner.
Oh.
And an early mistake by Aaron could cost him here. We'll see if he can bounce back.
With the way Nolan's throwing the ball, that is... There's no good place to open when you're bowling Nolan White. No good place to open.
Yeah, that's tough to bounce back from against Nolan. So we'll see how this one shakes out.
I think he might be seeing some of that transition on the outside.
Yeah. Carry down is definitely looking like it's hitting. Almost brought that one back, but a rough start. He goes 9 out and 8 out. So I got a feeling Nolan's going to jump all over this one, Wendell.
Yeah, absolutely, he will. Knowing him, he's going to do everything he can to take advantage of that.
It's like a shark seeing blood in the water.
It is. Watching Nolan bowl is. I mean, I've watched a lot of people bowl. I get to see a lot of different styles at the bowling center, and even when we're out on tour, Nolan's game is a very good game. Very good game.
Wow, that was a good shot there.
I mean, the kid just when he misses, it's few and far between.
Let's see how Aaron battles back here. He's dug himself a little bit of a hole, but it's not over yet. I mean, there's a lot of paper. Wow, great shot there by Aaron Rose. Wow. Solid 7-pin. Unreal. Unbelievable. Andy Mack. What do you do about that one, Wendell?
Wow. He might, Vic, he might be seeing the same thing that Chuck saw last match. That transition, Chuck liking to play a little bit more to the outside part of the lane. He might be seeing that same issue, able to get to the pocket and just no care. I mean, he's throwing the ball well. He's throwing the ball well all day long.
Yeah, Aaron was our top seed today. She goes high, leaving another 7-pin. So we'll have to get a little bit of a score correction here. Buddy covers that one up.
I think. I mean, honestly, Vic, if I were Aaron, at this point in the match, it's still early. I'd be making a ball change.
Well, I mean, you really got nothing to lose. I mean, Nolan's got the front four. It's looking like he's not going to stop.
Right.
I mean, it's not going to hurt by making a change.
Yeah, you're bowling against a kid who is. I mean, Nolan is absolutely dialed in.
He could have quite possibly ran that one out for perfecto last match. So
I would make the ball change and see what happens. Go to something that would give me a little bit more, maybe a little bit more on the back end, and see if that would carry.
Well, this kid's swinging for the fences regardless.
He's tough. He's very tough.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a little bit of that check, double check. Now the ball's going through the nose.
Good cover by Aaron.
Well, it's a good cover there, but unfortunately Spares aren't going to win this one at this point.
No, he needs to strike a lot. There he goes.
There we go. Great shot there by Aaron Rose. But it's all about Nolan White right now, folks.
Nolan is.
Here we go, Wendell. What do you think? Here we go again.
Nolan looks absolutely unstoppable today. That's amazing. So the kid's got his talent is amazing.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get one here for sure. He's showing a little bit of determination on that last pitch.
Put the stamp on it and punch it out. I think he wants to be the only person on the King of TV to shoot 300 at every house.
I like how he said every house, because he has. I mean, he's shot perfect almost at every sweeper event. So
he shot 300 a couple weeks ago at the sweeper at Florence.
He had one at Coleraine.
Yeah,
and he's had one here at Gilmore.
So he's already.
I don't know if he had one at Brentwood in the summertime. I think he came close though. A good shot there by Aaron Rose, so he gives him a 3-bagger. He's not going to give up. Aaron's got some fight in him, so he's going to make it respectable.
Another beautiful shot by Nolan.
Flushing the 1-3. That 6-pin snapped out the 10 like it was going out of style, folks. Nolan White has the front 8. Do not touch that dial, folks. We're going to be watching something special here. Foundation 9th frame.
Oh, touch high 6-pin.
I put the whammy on it again, Wendell. Every time I bring it up.
I need someone like Nolan as my doubles partner when I bowl these doubles tournaments. Somebody that'll shoot 260, 270 every game and carry me.
Bail you out.
Bail me out.
And naturally, when the match is pretty much out of reach, the arm swing loosens up and the pins start to fall. I mean, almost the same thing that happened in the previous match.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Aaron finally got locked in, but by the time he did, the damage was already done. Against a guy like Nolan, you got to start out strong because every game Nolan bowls.
Yeah,
he starts out strong.
He's going to have a long string either early or late, one way or another. He's going to put something together. What a great day by Aaron. I mean, he's been lights out pretty much all day.
Great day. Excellent day. He's thrown the ball well. He's bowled very well all day long. Oh, solid 10 by Nolan.
There's the ball change.
Great day by both of these guys. Great day by both of these guys.
Great match there by Nolan White as he finishes up with 265 to Aaron Rose's 212 with handicap. Folks, that's a wrap. It was another great sweeper out here at Gilmore. Wendell, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate everything.
Dick, I appreciate it. I hope you invite me again soon to join you here in the booth.
I'll sure thing, anytime, man. But folks, be sure to stop down to the Strikers Wellness and Performance Center at Super Bowl Erlanger. Wendell and the gang, they'll get you squared away with whatever you need.
You can hit us up on Facebook, stop in and see us, check out our website, strikers300.com. Come and see us for anything you need, anything, whether it be bowling, health, wellness. We try and cover the whole aspect of it.
All right, folks. Well, thanks again. Folks, you too could be our next sweeper champion. Be sure to stop on out to Gilmore every Sunday at 1 o'clock. A $30 entry fee gets you a chance to be our featured champion. For Wendell Barger, I'm Vic Amon. We're signing off. Guys, have a great Sunday. Folks, you can catch all this great action on YouTube TV. Brought to you by Cincinnati Bell Phi Optics. King of TV Bowling has been sponsored by Samuel Adams. Pursue better. Hammer. Nothing hits like a hammer. Powerhouse. The professional's choice. CheapBowlingBalls.com. The only thing that's cheap is our low prices. Logo Infusion. The best bowling jerseys in the game. Furniture Fair. For style and flair, your best buy is at Furniture Fair. Folks, if you enjoy this great action, please be sure to like and subscribe to the King of TV Bowling on YouTube. Thanks for viewing, everyone. Until next time.